This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Good morning, my Real News Media TV family. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning, and I'm wishing for everyone a wonderful and a productive day. And in the news this morning for June 26, 2023, 7 people shot in Westmoreland, 1 killed. 7 people were shot, leaving 1 man dead during a party Sunday morning in Bridgewater District, Westmoreland, the Jamaica Constabulary Force has revealed. Deceased is 38-year-old Lashro Shaw, otherwise called Pe, Worm, and Lenky of Belfont, St. James. Commanding Officer for Westmoreland, Senior Superintendent Wayne Joseph, said the incident occurred around 9 a.m. Information is that there was an unpermitted party the night before leading into this morning, and the persons were in the process of cleaning up after the party when a white Toyota Axio motor car drove up. 3 men alighted with handguns and opened fire. Persons received injuries and ran in various directions. 1 person succumbed to his injuries on the scene, SSP Joseph said. SSP Joseph added that the 6 injured persons were quickly transported to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where 5 were treated and admitted in stable condition, and the 6th person was treated and admitted in a critical condition. I just want to take the opportunity to send the message to persons who are out there who are keeping these unpermitted parties that we will be coming at you with the full force of the law, he warned. There is a reason why we do not permit some parties, because we have to do security checks and a risk assessment, and these are in order to protect the lives of innocent persons who might be going to these parties unknowing of the danger that might loom over them. So it depends on who is keeping the parties. Sometimes some of these persons we know that they are not of good character. Sometimes they are involved with other persons with ongoing feuds, and sometimes there are risks of reprisals, SSP Joseph said. He explained that a lot of times when persons cannot find their opponents, these are places where they look out for them, where there are large gatherings at parties and so on. SSP Joseph warned sound operators to refrain from playing at unpermitted events. If you are a sound operator and you are contracted by somebody keeping a party, make sure you find that person has a permit, because you too will be liable to prosecution. We will be going full force to protect the lives of innocent law-abiding persons, SSP Joseph said. Westmoreland man murdered. A man was murdered in the Marchmount area of Betheltown, Westmoreland, Sunday morning. The Corporate Communications Unit confirmed that a murder and a shooting with intent incident had occurred in the parish. The police are yet to identify the victim. SOEs are now in effect for the parishes of St. James and Westmoreland. The SOEs, which commenced at 12:01 a.m. on Thursday, will remain in effect for an initial period of 14 days. According to a release, the SOEs were once again declared in these parishes due to a spike in violence. Over the period January 1, 2023 to June 19, 2023, Westmoreland recorded the second highest number of murders across police divisions for the same period, with a total of 54 murders. Lone support among anger over proposed toll increases. The latest proposed toll road increases, scheduled to take effect on July 1, have irked some motorists, but one man in Portmore St. Catherine has voiced agreement with the price hike, pointing to the benefits of using toll roads. If we did have good road like the toll, we would have less accident and proper vehicles would be on the road, the man, who gave his name as Gary, told the news last Thursday. The toll makes a lot more sense, even more than the road that we are not paying for. Nothing is wrong if the toll raise. It is a good road where when you drive on it, front end now leak out, your tire now bust, and whole heap of other things. I don't see a problem. The problem that I see is when government give man road work to do, and every 3 months it have to refurbish again. The road that we're not paying for, and it costs we every 3 months, and it end up cost more than the toll. The toll is good, he insisted. But other motorists in Portmore were not so willing to accept Gary's argument. They are convinced that the toll increase is just a move to rob the public. According to a man who said his name was Cello, motorists are being scammed. That is scamming. They need to stop raise the toll. Every year it raises. It a go raise till it uncomfortable. When we there foreign, the toll no raise up so. They need to set it and cap it. The higher the toll fees, you have less commuting. Keep it at a minimal and keep it reasonable. It is good that they won't raise the fee for Class 1 and Class 3 vehicles using the Portmore toll, but at the same time, it is going to raise on other people, he told the news. In the simplest way he could and without saying too much about the impending increases, a man who gave his name as Omar said, "I don't agree with it." Another motorist who called himself Contractor also voiced opposition to the proposed toll hike. "I can't agree. We are paying the toll and things are more expensive on us, and our salary is not increasing," he said. Another motorist who gave his name as Mullins shared that from day one, he did not agree with the idea of paying to get to go to and from his house. "I don't really use it because I live and work in Portmore. I just use it occasionally, but I don't like the idea of buying a house and having to pay to come on my yard. That's not right. But what are we going to do? Demonstrate? We just have to live with it. If I don't have to use the toll, I don't," he said. The rates for Class 1 and Class 3 motor vehicles will remain the same at $340 and $1,020 respectively. Drivers of Class 2 motor vehicles will pay $610, which is a 10.91% increase. Motorists using the Spanish Town toll will be charged $255 for Class 1 vehicles, $430 for Class 2, and $750 for Class 3 vehicles. At the Vineyards Toll Plaza, Class 1 motor vehicles will attract a charge of $670, Class 2 will pay $990, while Class 3 will be subjected to a $2,000 fee. At the Maypen Toll Plaza, motorists driving vehicles designated as Class 1 will be charged $220, Class 2 will pay $350, while Class 3 will pay $630. Integrity watchdogs must meet high standards, says DPP. The Director of Public Prosecutions is urging caution on the part of entities designed to hold public officials to account. Her comments follow the public disagreements between the Integrity Commission and the members of the Political Directorate. The Commission has been heavily criticized for its handling of recent probes concerning possible conflicts of interest by Prime Minister Andrew Holness and the former National Security Ministers Peter Bunting and Robert Montague. Ms. Llewellyn, speaking in Mandeville on the weekend, said entities such as the Integrity Commission must pass the litmus test of integrity.
As the head of any entity that has the power to make negative or adverse decisions against anybody which may negatively affect their reputation or their liberty, it is critical that you are fair and that your processes are transparent and can stand up to scrutiny.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.